Picture this. Dave, a hard-working farmer, has good land, rich soil, and a deep understanding of agriculture. He pours his heart and soul into cultivating his fields, season after season. He dreams of bountiful harvests and a secure future for his family, a future rooted in the land he loves. But there's a catch, a persistent challenge: unreliable water. The lifeblood of his farm is at the whim of unpredictable weather patterns. He's stuck waiting, constantly looking to the sky, hoping for rain. Each passing day without it brings increasing anxiety and the threat of devastating crop failure. The uncertainty hangs heavy in the air, or he resorts to fueling a noisy, costly diesel pump. This is an expensive and environmentally unfriendly solution, a constant drain on his resources and a source of frustration. The roar of the engine is a constant reminder of his dependence on fossil fuels. He's always at the mercy of things he can't control. The weather, the fuel prices, the availability of water, all these factors conspire to keep him on edge, constantly battling against forces beyond his influence. But imagine if Dave could look up, not with worry, but with hope. Imagine if he could see the sun not as a source of scorching heat and drought, but as a solution, and see the sun as his ally, not his enemy, a constant, reliable source of power, ready to be harnessed for the benefit of his farm. With solar irrigation, he harnesses sunlight, capturing its energy through photovoltaic panels and converting it into usable power. To power a quiet pump, a clean and efficient alternative to the noisy diesel generator, drawing water whenever his crops need it. He can schedule irrigation based on the specific needs of his plants, optimizing water usage and maximizing yields. No more rationing, no more agonizing over whether to water one field or another, no more fuel runs, no more price fluctuations impacting his bottom line, just independence and control. He's in charge of his water supply, making informed decisions based on the needs of his farm, not the limitations of his resources. This isn't science fiction. This isn't some far-off dream. It's real, practical technology, available right now. Farmers around the world are already using solar irrigation to transform their operations, putting water back in the farmers' hands, empowering them to make the best choices for their land and their livelihoods. Solar irrigation lets Dave plant and water on his schedule, allowing him to optimize his planting and growing cycles. Not the weathers. He's no longer a victim of drought or unpredictable rainfall. It transforms the sun from a threat, a symbol of hardship and uncertainty, into a partner, a source of clean, reliable energy that powers his farm and secures his future. Giving farmers resilience and freedom, the ability to thrive even in the face of challenging environmental conditions. Farming will always be a battle, a constant struggle against the elements and the uncertainties of nature. But with solar, the biggest fight, water, is finally winnable. Farmers can take control of their water supply and secure their harvests, regardless of the weather. Sometimes the best solutions are right above us, readily available and waiting to be harnessed. Shining down every day, a constant reminder of the power and potential of solar energy. So, how does solar irrigation actually work? It might seem like a complex process, but the underlying principles are surprisingly straightforward. Let's break down the journey of turning sunlight into the lifeblood of crops. It's simpler than you think. At its core, solar irrigation is about harnessing the power of the sun to drive a water pump. Solar panels capture sunlight and turn it into electricity. These panels are made of photovoltaic cells that convert photons from the sun into a flow of electrons, creating direct current, DC, electricity. No noise, no fumes. Unlike traditional generators, solar power is clean and silent, offering an environmentally friendly alternative. That power flows to a smart controller, which is the brain of the system, which manages the system and optimizes the pump's speed. This controller ensures that the pump operates efficiently, adjusting the power output based on the available sunlight and the water demand of the crops. The electric pump, either on the surface or deep in a well, is then activated, pulls water and sends it through pipes to the crops. These pipes can be laid out across the field, ready to deliver water precisely where it's needed. Drip lines or sprinklers, the choice depends on the type of crop and the farmer's preference. Deliver water exactly where it's needed. This targeted approach minimizes water waste and ensures that plants receive the optimal amount of hydration. As long as the sun shines, the pump runs, providing a consistent and reliable water supply. No buckets, no diesel, eliminating the backbreaking labor and the reliance on fossil fuels, just steady, reliable water. This consistency is crucial for healthy crop growth and optimal yields. The process is direct: sunlight to electricity, a clean and efficient energy conversion. electricity to water, water to crops. It's a closed-loop system that maximizes resource utilization. No fuel bills, no supply chain headaches. Farmers are freed from the volatility of fuel prices and the logistical challenges of fuel delivery. It's a self-sufficient system, empowering farmers to control their own water supply. That uses the most reliable energy source we have. The sun shines predictably, day after day, providing a constant source of power. Solar irrigation is practical, efficient, and gets the job done. It's a proven technology that is transforming agriculture around the world. It's technology working in harmony with nature, creating a sustainable and resilient food system. That's how sunshine becomes supper, a testament to the power of innovation and sustainable practices in agriculture. Let's talk money, because for farmers every penny counts. Sure, solar irrigation costs more upfront than a diesel pump, but look beyond the sticker price. Diesel pumps need constant fuel and repairs, costs that never go away. Solar's fuel is free. The sun shows up every day, no bill attached. Maintenance is minimal. Just keep the panels clean and service the pump occasionally. Over time, the savings on fuel and repairs add up fast. In a few years, the system pays for itself, then delivers free water for decades. It's a shift from unpredictable expenses to stable, low operating costs. For farmers, that means financial security and peace of mind. Solar isn't just green, it's smart business. Invest once and reap the rewards for years. Reliability is everything for a farmer, especially far from town. If you depend on the grid, every blackout or storm puts your crops at risk. Solar irrigation changes the game. It's fully self-sufficient, no grid required. Even in the most remote fields, farmers get reliable water day after day. No more hauling diesel or worrying about fuel shortages. The sun delivers energy straight to the pump, no middleman. Modern solar panels are tough, built to withstand harsh weather and last for decades. Fewer moving parts mean less that can break. The whole system is designed for rugged farm life. For farmers, that's one less worry and more time to focus on growing. Solar irrigation means dependable water wherever you farm. That's true peace of mind. Let's face it, how we power our farms matters for the planet. Diesel pumps pollute the air and contribute to climate change. Solar irrigation is clean, silent, and produces zero emissions. Every solar pump means less carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Multiply that by thousands of farms, and the impact is huge. Solar lets farmers adopt water-saving methods like drip irrigation, reducing waste. With free energy, precise watering becomes practical, conserving groundwater. It's a smarter way to manage both energy and water. Solar irrigation helps farmers work with nature, not against it. It's about growing food and protecting the environment at the same time. Cleaner air, healthier soil, and a more sustainable future. That's the real power of solar. At the end of the day, farming is a livelihood. Solar irrigation can transform a farmer's income, turning struggle into opportunity. Reliable water means more growing seasons, sometimes double or triple the harvests. More crops mean more to sell and more money in the farmer's pocket. With steady water, farmers can grow higher value crops like fruits and vegetables, not just staples. That boosts profits and financial stability. More income means farmers can invest in better seeds, tools, and even education for their kids. Solar irrigation doesn't just grow crops, it grows local economies. It helps farmers move from survival to success. That's prosperity powered by the sun. Imagine a world where farming is not only sustainable but also empowers communities and protects our planet. It's a vision that's within reach, thanks to the power of solar irrigation. Put it all together and solar irrigation is more than just new tech. It's a comprehensive solution that addresses some of the most pressing challenges facing agriculture today. It's a holistic approach that considers the needs of farmers, the environment, and future generations. It's a path to a better future. A future where food production is reliable, environmentally sound, and economically viable. For farmers, it means lower costs. The reliance on expensive and often unreliable grid electricity or fossil fuels is significantly reduced, leading to substantial savings. It also means higher income. With reduced operational costs and increased yields, farmers can improve their profitability and secure their livelihoods. Ultimately, it provides true independence. Farmers gain control over their water supply, freeing themselves from the constraints of traditional irrigation methods and external energy sources. For everyone else, it means a more secure food supply. By promoting sustainable and efficient agriculture, solar irrigation helps ensure that we can feed a growing population, and of course, a cleaner planet. Solar irrigation reduces greenhouse gas emissions and minimizes the environmental impact of farming. Every solar pump is a step toward fighting climate change. By harnessing the power of the sun, we can reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and mitigate the effects of global warming, and it's about building resilience. Solar irrigation helps farmers adapt to changing weather patterns and water scarcity, ensuring the long-term sustainability of agriculture. This isn't a distant dream, it's not some far-off concept that may or may not come to fruition. It's happening now, field by field. Farmers around the world are already embracing solar irrigation and reaping its benefits. Solar irrigation is simple, effective, and accessible. It's a technology that can be easily adopted by farmers of all scales, from smallholder farms to large commercial operations. It harnesses the sun's power, tapping into a virtually limitless source of clean and renewable energy to meet one of our most basic needs, food. It's about ensuring that everyone has access to nutritious and affordable food, regardless of their location or economic status. The future of farming will be challenging. Climate change, water scarcity, and land degradation are just some of the hurdles we'll need to overcome. But with solar, it's also bright. Solar irrigation offers a pathway to a more sustainable and resilient agricultural system. Farmers are empowered. They are given the tools and resources they need to thrive in a changing world. The environment is protected. We can minimize the negative impacts of agriculture and preserve our natural resources for future generations, and our food is grown sustainably. We can produce healthy and nutritious food without compromising the health of our planet. It's a future powered by the sun, a future where agriculture is in harmony with nature. It's a future that's being built, one field, one harvest at a time. Each successful implementation of solar irrigation brings us closer to a more sustainable and equitable world. The sun has always been there, providing us with light and warmth. It's a constant and reliable source of energy. Now we're finally using it wisely. We're harnessing its power to transform agriculture and create a better future for all. That's a future worth working for. A future where our children and grandchildren can inherit a healthy planet and a sustainable food system.